How do you go for the kiss the right way? In this video, I'll share a simple and sexy trick to kiss a woman for the first time and turn her on like crazy. In fact, I'll even give you one magical line you can say to a woman that gets her aching to kiss you then and there. But before all of that, I'm gonna first reveal the 3 mistakes you must avoid when going in for the kiss. Because I've been coaching guys for, 21 years now, and I've found that almost all men make one of these 3 kissing mistakes at one point, and chances are you are making them too. So I'm gonna talk about these mistakes first, and then show you the simple way to initiate that first kiss and leave her begging for more. So if that sounds good, pay attention and keep watching. I'm Marnie, and from here on out, I am going to be your very own personal wing girl. I'm gonna cross my legs. Every week, I'll give you the no BS insider info about what women really want versus what they say they want, plus the most effective methods to win over any woman you like. So just hit that subscribe button now so you never miss out on a video. But before I reveal my best kissing secrets and tips, I wanna be sure the rest of you is ready and prepped for what this amazing kissing is going to lead to, which is why I want to have a private moment with your penis. Penis, I want you to stay safe. I want you to be vibrant, healthy, and always ready for the ultimate sexual pleasure that will guarantee extreme pleasure for you and for her, which is why, penis, I want to tell you about a natural and science-backed sexual wellness product for men called Joy Mode. Joy Mode's sexual performance booster is an all-natural and science-backed solution to increase blood flow, firmness, stamina, and performance. I don't want you ever taking those disgusting recreational prescriptions and over-the-counter gas station pills that help you in the bedroom, because they harm you. These products are terrible and they hurt you in the long run. I would much rather you take a supplement designed to spice things up naturally rather than a prescription drug that can have harmful effects down the road. Joy Mode's sexual performance booster, it's like a pre-workout but for sex. So you take it anywhere from 45 minutes to 5 hours before you have sex, and you can expect to have one of the best erections of your life. So men across the nation have turned to Joy Mode, with over 1 million packets taken to elevate their sexual performance. So if you want to spice things up in the bedroom, boost your sexual performance, and support your overall heart health and quality of life, you can do it naturally without prescription drugs, which is amazing. Then I want you to give Joy Mode a try. So I want you to go to tryjoymode.com/Marnie or enter Marnie at checkout for 20% off your first order. That's usejoymode.com/Marnie for 20% off your first order. Okay, thank you, Joy Mode, for sponsoring today's video. All right, let's get into it. I want to talk about the 3 most common mistakes guys make with kissing, starting with mistake number 1, getting upset by an initial rejection. See, oftentimes a woman might be feeling attracted to you, she might be enjoying her time with you, she might be feeling things about you, but she won't feel like it's the right time to kiss you. And when this happens, she might turn her cheek away or push you away when you go in for the kiss, which might seem like a rejection. Now, what tends to happen, and I've seen this happen, is that most guys get upset like little boys at this point, like they're pouting and sulking all night long, and maybe they start feeling like they've messed it all up. And I get it. I understand it's hard to feel that. You become visibly unhappy, and then they never go in for the kiss again. This is a disappointment to a woman, because it shows her that you can't handle the slightest bit of rejection, that you couldn't read that she wasn't ready yet. Maybe she has garlic breath and doesn't want to kiss yet until she goes to the bathroom and brushes her teeth. It shows her that the moment something didn't go your way, you got upset, you got frustrated, and then you just gave up, right? Here's what you need to understand. If you sense a connection with a woman, if you can tell that that vibe is there, and if you know there's a good flirty vibe between the two of you, you can't let a small rejection like this stop you from trying to kiss her later again. You gotta just brush it off. Act like it's no big deal, like this. Just brush it off. She's just not ready for the kiss right at this moment. She's not ready right now, but it doesn't mean she won't be at a later time. By all means, it is okay to try again later. In fact, just by letting that rejection roll off like it's no big deal and trying again later with her, you're showing her that you're a man who goes for what he wants, a man who prioritizes his own wants and desires in his life and isn't derailed when things do not go his own way. Right? All of that is very, very sexy to a woman, and it makes her respect you a hell of a lot more. So mistake number 2, asking her for her permission. Asking if it's all right to kiss her or asking if she wants to kiss you right now is almost always a bad idea. And I hate that because we're in this time of consent right now. But when we think of our first kiss with a guy, when we think of a great first kiss, we don't picture him saying, "Can I please kiss you now? Is it okay?" Like asking for our permission, it just kills all of the sexual tension. I know most guys do this to be polite and respectful to a woman. I love that. You don't want to make her uncomfortable in any way, and that is perfectly reasonable. But you have to understand that when a woman is into you, when you know that there's a connection and she's enjoying your company, there's nothing wrong with going for a kiss, right? Her body's going to show you that she's into it already without her having to verbally hear it. You don't need to verbally ask permission for it. I know consent, again, is huge right now, but I've interviewed nearly 7,000 women and asked them if they like when guys ask first, and 98% of them said no. All you have to do is gradually build up to it, meaning you get yourself closer to her, and this tip I'm going to share with you will show you how to do this. You start touching her more, you look into her eyes for just a little bit longer, you lower your voice and create a more relaxed, seductive vibe. And when you've slowed things down and you sense that sexual tension in the air, you make your move without guilt, without shame, and without hesitation. This is how we picture that kiss will happen. This is how women want it to happen. If you simply talk to her, then ask her if you can kiss her, I hate to say this, but it is a mood killer. And even if you get the kiss from her, she'll feel like something was just missing from that. She didn't feel that spark that she wanted to feel. She didn't want to feel that chemistry between you. This actually happens anytime you force women to make decisions, anytime you put her into the position of the leader. As a man, you've got to set the tone in the courtship process. You have to take charge and lead things forward, right? Respectfully. Yes, a woman is more than capable of taking charge and making things happen on her own, but that doesn't mean that she wants to. She doesn't want to be the man in that scenario. In the context of romance and sexual relationships, we want the man to take the lead and make things happen. Only then we feel that spark of chemistry and that primal desire for him. Okay, now mistake number 3, missing the key moment. Another common blunder guys do in the context of kissing is just missing that key moment. That moment when you can feel things have slowed down, when you can feel the sexual charge between the two of you, when you're close to her, you're touching her, and you're probably desperate to kiss her at this point. But instead of making your move, you overthink it. You want more signs of interest from her just to ensure you don't get it wrong. You want her to make it easier for you to kiss her. You don't want to risk losing this good thing that you have with her. So what do? You just talk past that window of opportunity that you had. You keep talking and talking and talking, and no matter how many openings you get to kiss her, you feel so nervous and avoid taking a chance. And the problem is, the more of these opportunities you miss, the more a woman starts to lose interest in you, and you won't get endless chances with her, right? You get another chance, you don't get endless chances. You probably get 1 or 2, maybe 3, and that's it. Then a woman is either going to assume that you're probably not into her, or more commonly, she'll think that you're into her, but you're too scared to make a move. And that can be a turnoff for us, right? Like, a lot of it's subconscious too. This is when you hear those things from a woman like, "Hey, I think we're better off as friends," or "I'm not really feeling that chemistry with you," mainly because you didn't get that you had that chemistry and take advantage of it. Or, "You're a really nice guy, but I just don't feel that chemistry," and you know it's all over. Now, this obviously brings us to the big question. How do you go for it when you know you need to go for it? When you've slowed things down, there's a smooth, seductive vibe, you've been touching and flirting with her all night. How do you get yourself to make the big move? So, here's one of the simplest and hottest ways to do it. Step 1 is called the triangle gaze. So you want to do the triangle gaze. So let's say you're at that point where you're clicking and vibing with each other. You're getting close, you've been flirting, you're touching her for a while now, and you know that there is a definite connection between the two of you. So here is what you do next. As she's talking to you, you look at her lips for a second, then to her left eye. Actually, that's going to be her right eye. To her left eye, then her right eye. And you repeat this once or twice. So lips, in a triangle with a little smirk on your face. And this is what's called the triangle glaze. And it's one of the best ways to reveal your interest in a woman that you are interested in kissing, so you don't catch her completely by surprise. But more importantly, to get her anticipating and thinking about that moment without saying a word and building tension between you. You're giving her the sign that it could be coming anytime soon, and that anticipation gives her butterflies. Okay, step number 2 is announce your desire. Earlier in this video, I told you that asking a woman if you want to kiss her is a mistake. It's not sexy at all, and it kills the vibe. But what is sexy is announcing your desire, announcing that you're going to kiss her, telling her what you want without shame, and here is how you do it. So after the triangle glaze, tell her something like this. I would totally kiss you right now. And just pause for a second. You can have a smirk on your face. And if she says anything but no, or let's not do that right now, it's your green light to go for it. Go in for the kiss. It means she's turned on and ready for you to kiss her. And that's what makes this line so good. Announcing your desire like that is very sexy by itself. I actually did a video earlier about announcing the elephant. This is just like that. But the side benefit is that you test if she's ready to kiss you at that moment without having to ask her. If she says, no, she's not ready, you've lost nothing. You didn't say you were going to kiss her right now. You just said you can't wait to kiss her, or you can't stop thinking about kissing her. That could very well be later that night, and you can just continue the conversation as it was. But trust me, 9 out of 10 times, once there's a connection, once you've done the triangle gaze and you follow up with this line, she is going to be begging you for a kiss, and that's where the next part comes in. Step 3, you pull the trigger, right? You say the line, you do the gaze, you say the line, you pause, and if she says anything but no, even if she just goes silent, you hold her by her chin, pull her closer to you, and kiss her slowly. You don't overthink it. You pull the trigger. And she's going to absolutely love it, I promise you. This 3-step approach that I've just laid out is as simple and as sexy as it gets. Doing this right is going to imprint you as a hot guy in her brain, and she's going to replay this moment in her head for days to come and tell all of her friends about it. So try it out the next time talking to a woman when you're on a date and you can sense connection with her. If you want to know how to build that connection with her from scratch, meaning how to start talking and flirting with her in the first place and create a sexual vibe between the two of you, then you can click the link in the description box below and check out my flagship program, The F Formula. The F Formula is all about flirting, and it gives you a step-by-step breakdown of how to have fun, flirty, engaging interactions with a woman that makes her heart race and gets her all tingly, all over her body, including it's going to give you word for word proven flirting lines that create instant attraction in a woman. In other words, it's a practical system to create that sexual vibe with a woman that naturally leads to dates, kisses, and bedroom fun. And the best part is that over 40,000 of my students have followed this exact formula to attract, date, and sleep with beautiful women of their choice. So there is no reason why it can't do the same thing for you. So to find out everything about the F Formula, just click the link in the description box below. I've made you a special video where I reveal what this formula is and how it works. So you can see it right now. Just go click below now. And of course, thank you for watching this video to the very end today. I hope you found it useful. And as always, I will see you next week.